Wasn't this a better product? Thanks for waiting. Good to see you, Dreads. Finally, some Redbeard Arena. What's up, Cagdion, Dr. Labufu, Gesticulate, Mercenary, Boots. I say Jervy, Blonde, John, Abel, Angel. Let's draft a little Death Knight. See if Death Knight's any good. If I don't get Helia first pick, I'm retiring from Hearthstone Arena forever. Just throwing that out there.
Pick a card to add to your deck.
You know what? I will allow an IGNIS first pick. I think Flint's good. I think Sheriff Barrelbrim is very good. But Ignis is fun, isn't he? And then we get to take Forge cards and Eulogizers in this class, so we should get some good Forge cards. We should get one, right? Let's try it. Let's try build an Ignis deck. YouTube loves Ignis. Keep it up, hey! Okay, now here's the problem. First pick Skeleton Crew, or first pick Eulogizer. We did first pick an Ignis, but I like excavating. If only we got King Pud, we could have had like the trifecta here. Crew. So you promise, Pecto, that we're gonna get another Forge card. I like the way you think. Alright, let's grab a Possessifier here.
Welcome.
Miss Vivian, my dear Vivian, thank you so much for the 8 months. Team Ogre, who's on Team Ogre? What is this thing? If you've excavated twice, your next card this turn costs 7 less. What is this thing? This thing seems idiotic. I prefer Crew as a second or third card in an excavate deck. Yeah. It's better to cast it when you're getting a free 3 or 4 drop than when you're getting a free 1 drop. But, you know, we just need excavate. Sure, let's take it. Let's take the Harrowing Ox. Let's try it. This card's okay. Not a fan of Depth Charge. Howling Blast. That card's okay. Yeah, I like that card. There's our Forge. Eulogize him. Let's take a Brewmaster. Good with our Skeleton Crew. Kind of cool with our Ignis. Sound from the game. Are there no sounds? Desktop audio back on. For some reason turns off sometimes. Alright, let's take the Brew. The Saloon Brew. I don't want Heart Strike. I want to be double Unholy, ideally. Chaotic Tendril's pretty doo-doo. I think Rowdy Partner's okay. We've already got 3-4 drops. So I think that's fine. Oh, baby. We're excavating. 2 excavates. We just need 2 more. We just need... Oh my god, every excavate is up against a Forge. Alright, we just need 1 more excavate. Okay, and another Forge. Getting kind of rewarded here. What if there were synergistic, like, kind of direction of your picks? If you're Dreads, you'll get 7 excavates. Well, I'll make do with 4. 4 is fair. Like, what if you took Ignis and then you were, like, 6% more likely to get offered a Forge card? Or if you took an Excavate card, you were 6% more likely to get offered another Excavate card. Wouldn't that be cool? This is not cool. And then when you get a pick like this, like, whoever feels good about this, right? Like, you're like, why? I don't want any of this. Let's take Glacial Shard. Got ourselves a farmhand. Golly Bob Howdy. I am a hand. Let's take the Army of the Dead here. That's pretty good. I think I'm going to take Body Bagger. I've got enough 3s, maybe? Question mark? Just cheap and corpsey. Both players draw 2 cards. I don't want to let them draw 2. I guess I'll just take a 2-drop here. I like Tar Creeper better, but... Eh, sure. Necromancer's not a bad card. You go Body Bagger into Necromancer. Could be active going first. First pick, I'd probably go Drake, but I think I'll just take a Loot Hoarder here. I need 1 more Excavate.
Welcome to
Hey, D-Lo, thank you for the Prime. There's another Forge for us. Good with Ignis. 1 more Excavate, that's all I ask. I like this card. I have a fair amount of 3s. This is okay, too. But let's take this thing. It's pretty neat. Gorilla Bot. Do I have a mech? Tell me I've got 1 mech. Got 2 mechs. Beautiful. I like Baron. I have not liked Horseshoe Slinger in the slightest. Okay, 1 more Excavate, please. Remorseless, good. One more excavate. Please, this is a good card. Thank you. I love Hearthstone. Ignis with a crap load of forge and 4 excavates in my deck. Staff to stop up people's Dragon Queen Alexstrasza's. In the bones. In an excavate, a dedicated excavate deck. And finally, another eulogizer or a corpse bride. How many forge did we get? 1, 2, 3? Well, if we're ever unable to activate Ignis, I'll regret this corpse bride pick, but...
Challenge another arena player and see how your deck...
Bro thinks he's Twin Tyrant. Who? Me? How many cans of cat food should a cat eat in a day, you think? This is only the 2nd can of cat food I've given him. I don't know if... And I hope not. I don't know if maybe his actual owner is like dead or something, maybe.
The Lich King
I don't know.
versus Malfurion.
He seems to be like wanting to come over here and eat more. And now maybe he like knows he can eat. 2 cans is enough in a day, right? But I've only given him 1. I gave him a little. I have 3 different types of treats. I give him 1 sometimes. I give him another 1 sometimes. He doesn't seem to care. He seems to like them all. 1 is salmon. 1 is chicken. 1 is like, I don't know. You take on a mighty druid. I'm gonna try here. Okay, let's get the deck tracker online. I'm not even running deck tracker. Dreads went oddly silent after we drafted this terrible deck. Does he feel bad for us? Does he feel bad that we got this weak deck?
Your soul is mine.
Redbeard the cat guy, I like it. Yeah, we always had animals in our house growing up. Any reason we just go face turn 1? I just feel like if you can have them hit an early, not blood plague, but like frost plague, will absolutely like decimate people sometimes. Or if you can get a free 2/2 early, it can be good. But yeah, you could probably hold it for the first turn or 2. I think if you have 2 in your deck, you kind of want to use the swings pretty quickly. I think if you have a Helia in your hand, you probably want to get the swings going pretty quickly. But yeah, like I said, we probably could hold it. The high roll potential of hitting an early frost or an early unholy plague or whatever is so swingy. Like if they get a frost card on turn 1 or 2 or 3, it can cost you the game. If you get a free 2/2, so you play effectively a 1-mana 2/2 that equips a staff and deals 2 to them, like that gets pretty snowbally pretty quickly too. Extra corpses. I had to leave and come back. There was a 25-minute waiting room. I've only been streaming. Oh, it has been 20 minutes, but I've only been streaming for 20 minutes. But we've just done a draft and most of this whole game. Okay, buddy boy. My mom sent him a special cat dish. Dreads feels bad that we're gonna get twice as many wins as he normally would. Well, I'd like to get a little more than like 4 wins. So yeah, we should do even better than, twice his usual output.
My rule is eternal.
Because he normally gets 2 wins total. How do you consistently get the best drafts I've ever seen this meta? Coming from the guy who always has it all. That's a real laugh. That's a hoot. I was trying to give Dreads a little credit, but you might be right. I usually am. Roxy and Sebastian are pen pals or paw pals. I think they're friends. When my mom and dad came up, I think they became friends probably.
I submit your soul is mine.
Let's go here. Talon Forging is on a similar power level to Ignis. Talon actually performs really, really ridiculously well all the time. Like every meta, his win rate and his played and deck win rate are really high. And I hate him. I think he's better than he seems, and he's as fun as he seems, which is not fun at all, which is why it feels annoying to get him, I think. I don't know what it is, like it's drawing, an Alexstrasza or something. Guarantees your late game draw? Yeah, kinda. Why does he keep playing 4 mana 5/4s to destroy my board?
We rise
That's
to the warmth of the sun.
part of my question. Good quality. He was doing pretty good for me today, not gonna lie, but he's no mega boring. Yeah, exactly. Every time I get him, I'm really bored. And then you look at the win rates, and he performs, like, for example, much better than Helia. But I'd much rather have Helia. Like, I'd rather have Helia and go 7 than take Ignis and go 8 or 9 or whatever. And then the games are actually, like, really fun. Like, every turn's kind of interesting. Arena. Let's just look at Death Knight. Legendaries. Can I just see, like, all the legendaries? No. Deck win rate. Yeah. He's close. He's close to Ignis and Sheriff in terms of deck win rate. And a little bit better than things like Stylus, Patchwork, Helia. Quite a bit better than those ones, to be fair. I don't want to brew it back. Maybe I do. Is that stupid? Like we don't have a lot of value right now. And I could reforge it too. And in terms of played win rate, I bet he's even higher. Actually, maybe he's a lot lower. Where is he? Okay, he's a lot lower in played win rate. Either way, he's not a bad guy. Going second every game guarantees your late game draw. True. Where'd he go? I'm gonna go check and just see if he's like trying to leave or something. I have 0 primos. Fiorina took everything. Yeah, I went down to about 0. But I was wishing for Baizu as well. And I didn't get him. I did 10 more yesterday and I didn't get him. Not entirely sure what I'm gonna do.
We rise to the warmth of the sun.
Is that worth it? Gives me an 8 for next turn. Yeah, oh dear's kind of nice.
Mind if I roll me?
See Sebastian's on your Amazon account adding salmon bits to your wish list. Red, you see Dead said 132 times when you played this children's game? I didn't. PJ asked his chat how Dreads did, and I just wrote that I assumed he died a lot, asked chat for help constantly, and got really mad. And I didn't watch, I'm just assuming that's probably what happened. Why do you want Baizu? He's irrelevant. They didn't even feature him on the launcher. Taz's favorite character, I think, in the game is Prince, the cat. Her second favorite character, I think, is the snake. Wait, what? Golden Scarab giving him an Ignis. I don't feel right. I had to draft this thing. Wait, is that my first excavate draw? But I can kill stuff. I don't really see it mattering. Maybe didn't get lifesteal. Yao Yao's summon greater than the snake summon. Where's Taz? I'll fight her. If you did fight Taz, you would probably win. She doesn't have a lot of physical strength.
You are prepared for all life must end.
She doesn't have a lot of physical strength. Out Ignis. Alright, I'm gonna go look for him real fast. See if he wants to go out or see if he's sleeping. Okay, found him. Hey Greg, thank you for the raid. Sorry, I'll be right back.
The Lich King versus
Thank you, Greg. How was your stream?
You asked.
What were we watching? We were
Past is dead.
watching Greg breed characters or something earlier. It's weird. Weird in there. I felt like I was watching a Dread stream. Guy's always AFK. I was checking on Sebastian, so so he finished eating, and then I thought he might go straight to the bed, and maybe maybe I'll go to sleep or something. Just chilling in the bathroom on the bathroom rug. He can go wherever he wants. Do I keep it? I'm gonna fall behind though. How was your stream, Greg? Did we shout out Greg? I hope. What a wonderful young man he is. What a great head of hair he has. Facing back-to-back 4-mana Firelands portals in the mid-game is hard to overcome. It is. Toss it and it's gonna go to the bottom of your deck. That's fair. How's it feel surpassing Dreads as an arena streamer, lover, and all-around human being? I gotta admit, it feels good. It definitely feels earned. But it also, at the same time, kind of came naturally to me, all of those. That's a great emote. Thanks, cat one. How'd that cat do that face? Did anybody get back to me on eBay? Who's that? Unnamed Senpai. It was a nice stream, decent runs, and great company. Those are the best. Those are the best. If only Greg's arena play was as sexy as his hair. Well, that's not fair. His arena play is incredibly sexy, but, I mean, how can it really compete?
Great job! With every win, you'll upgrade your prize key.
Great job. Hey, what's up, John? Haven't seen John in too long. Contrary to popular belief, I think John is a nice man.
I will fight with honor. You could not stop me then.
You could not stop me now.
Stop me now.
I can beat Dreads. I have no chance against Redbeard. Last opponent. I mean, there's always a chance. My computer does disconnect 4 times a year. There's always an opportunity. $2.50. Red prices changed last week. $2.50 red, period. Prices changed last week for Dreads, yeah. Maybe he's you know, he's dropping his prices, because I'm not sure why. This card's cool. This reminds me of a Magic the Gathering card. Like a, you know, a skeleton that comes back out of the graveyard over and over again. Not like a specific card, but it's like a Magic the Gathering style card, I feel. Oh yes. Oh yes. 1 mana 2/4 with a bunch of shitters. Oh, I would have played the thing that flipped the thing and traded in the thing. I guess that's not the end of the world. It's kind of good for next turn. I've been watching your VODs at 2 times speed. Watching you live feels like you're talking in slow-mo. Uh-oh. I don't know if you can beat this. Missed 2? Oh, did I miss 2? Sorry. I just said I kind of feel like this thing is coming by. And only 3 cards, but unfortunately it was a 1-drop. Howling Ass. 1 trade. Hero power it. Oh, I mean, I can get some stuff off the board this way, I guess. Oh, I can trade them all, huh? I guess I should do that. And I can keep the 4/3. Yeah, I like this better. You seem to be getting high rolled again. Well, this is just a normal Redbeard play experience. We got GQQ, GKQQRIF, UGUBTFJW. Not always the most engaging experience for me.
The dark path is my destiny.
I can eulogize that maybe next turn. Some of the true titans of Hearthstone Arena. It's disappointing.
None may steal our secrets.
Disappointing that there's kind of a fun experience, but they still make it unfun. All the titans of Hearthstone Arena got banned. I'm not sure it was worse than losing to QTM DAQ or El Pimpador. El Pimpador, you gotta respect. 4 excavations in hand. Oh, that's pretty good. That's unfortunate. Remorseless Winter. Wind Tyrant. Good card. Not helpful right now. Eh. Surely, right? Surely. Honestly, pretty dang good there. Cards that reward you for falling behind is BS. Well, I think they're within reason. This card bothers me a lot less. Well, this card bothers me a lot less than a card like Cycle of Hatred or, I don't know, Trial by Fire, maybe. where it's like you're behind, but now your reward is a card that clears the entire board and leaves a giant board. This one at least like doesn't develop anything, but it can cause 0 mana, so it's like it can allow you to clear the whole board and then drop a Twin Tyrant. So that feels kind of bad. Keeper Strength is on a completely different level. Yeah, I think Keeper of Strength is much better than this card. Because you get to, again, you still get to develop a minion and clear the whole board. Alright, so if I hit, and then I play this, yeah, isn't that okay? So that I could just get it back. You just do it like this. You can free trade there, and then I guess I might as well just take out a 4/4 then. Oh. And a 3/4. I was against a guy who had 3 trial by fires and they were all drafted. I've drafted 5 warriors this meta. I've had 1 singular trial by fire. Hey, Paladin, so all their good cards. Paladin's boring. Do you think we're only getting barcodes because I made another new account just to see what the new account experience was like? Imagine being a new player. Wonder if it's like if you skip the apprenticeship, you only play against each other. But I still see a lot of barcode accounts, so keep an eye on it. I played against a Paladin today at 11 wins. I was making 24 Earthen Guardians. That might have been one of our viewers. Somebody from here had 6 drafted the 5 mana 4/5. You play Rumble on stream? We have, yeah. We've streamed Rumble 4 times, I think. The first 2 times, a ton of people followed and chat was really popping. And the second 2 times, less so. So I'm kind of like... 6? Yeah, they had 6. They had other good cards. They only had good cards. But they actually didn't have any other Earthen cards, thankfully. Pretty good. I played a bot account that discovered a dragon at the beginning of every turn that cost 2 less. 2 less or 4 less? I think it costs 4 less. I noticed fewer barcode opponents on my main account. Interesting. And way more barcodes on my newer accounts. Keep an eye on it. We'll finish this run and see. Stuff's growing out of me. Wait, I'm at 3? When did I go down to 3?
One more loss and you're out.
Chen? Maybe that was a real person. You never really get the account numbers. Sometimes you see some with like 10 digits. That's just the master of all barcodes. He's retired more than anybody. It's a VIP account. He does retire. He's become the barcode. Rather than fight the barcodes, he became the leader of the barcodes. Like the rat and rushed to heal. Yeah, we couldn't do that because we didn't have board space. And it gets Reborn and Lifesteal, but not Rush. What was our biggest card? Oh, maybe it would have been the 5, maybe? We played Possessifier 2, right? Could have also not got hit by a 3 mana Pit Croc. 1 out of 10 is not barcode level. I think 1 out of 10 probably is barcode level. But you're definitely higher than that, right? Like, I mean, definitely higher than that. Most barcode accounts I faced are 5 digits. Yeah, I don't know what, again, I don't really know what's up with that. Like, interesting. Wants to give up the poisonous. Or he's at least fine giving up the poisonous. Could forge it. I could just shoot it. I could play this unforged. I don't really know. I guess because I have another forge, it's better to... It's okay to just use this. Me. I faced 236777 the other day. I faced somebody that had like 19 digits once. I don't know if it's like the greatest indicator that somebody's like an omega shitter, but maybe.
The loss will be mourned than used.
I'm gonna do it like this. 19 digits is an actual barcode. Yeah, no, I faced somebody whose name was like, it was like,
Orange! Next stop, Orange District!
I don't know what the indicator is, or
Never forgotten.
man, it sucks that our deck is as fun as it is, and we've lost to IGNIS and played against at least 2 barcodes, maybe 3. That sucks. That does suck.
Here, girl. Smelling ambush.
Gets +3/+3. What does it go to? 4, 6?
I do.
I do.
How much does that cost? One's a good price. What's a barcode? My DK on Friday was in the barcode zone, but I had Marrowgar. I drafted 0 Marrowgars. I've drafted 1 Marrowgar ever in all my time playing Hearthstone, and I think the deck was like the worst DK I've ever drafted, and I think it went 3-3, and I played Marrowgar 0 times. That's my recollection of my Marrowgar experience. I played Sea of Thieves for the first time in months, and it was awful. Why was it awful? 8, 16, 17, 18, 19. Is that right? 16, 17, 18, 20.
The citadel stands strong. Frostmourne hungers.
Could be pressure plate. I got all my shit stolen. Is that like while you were gone it got stolen, or as soon as you came back all your stuff got stolen? I don't really know how that game works. Dill oopsie? I mean, I think you go for the win there. I get a hero powered first? No, I couldn't, huh?
I can be very persuasive.
Someone sunk my ship on the way to the outpost, a group of 4. How does that game work? Like you're just like, you have to start over, or 5 and then 4. I can go 5, 4. Need a Remorseless Winter again. Or an Army of the Dead. Those would be good things to draw. That is not a good thing to draw. Rock. Okay, you know what? I'll play the stupid rock. Guess I shoot there. There.
You'll find me wherever the action is.
Protocol 7 engaged.
Wish I had the poison guy.
Rise and serve your king.
I just suck at arena, even though I see a lot of bots in ranked as well. Yeah, Hearthstone has a lot of bots these days.
Nothing but a bunch of big birds.
You now take mandible.
There are bots in arena? Well, purchased accounts, yeah. Wait, now I can't gain life.
That didn't.
You now take mandible.
Fallen will serve. Well
Como Rebby. Como. Never in doubt. Ay, ay, ay. Screwed over by horrific luck. Terrible RNG. And still dominate the opponent with tactical skill. How'd you win that? It's gotta outplay them. Gotta outplay the barcodes. Somebody said the king of the barcodes, aka Dreads, was here, and I was just like, oh my god. Let's take him down. Do it for Twitch chat. Highlander Hunter, not good. Was it not good? All of his cards seemed good. I grant you permission to speak. Rune Forging. You know it would have been good if it drew nothing. It drew a heaping pile of nothing.
The citadel stands strong.
Looking for my IGNIS. Looking for a 4-drop too. What if he had 2 of those good cards instead of 1? Fair point. What if he had 0 instead of 1? And no 7 mana dinosaur thing. You know the guy. 4-drop. Give me... Wait, I don't really want a 4-drop, do I?
The fallen will serve.
Only have 1 corpse? How? Is PvP wins the fastest way to level up minis in Rumble besides money? No. I mean, yeah, kind of. You get a lot of experience for a PvP win, and the matches are pretty short, but you're fine just doing quests. It's not that fast. Honestly, the fastest way is to probably like join a guild and get the guild rewards, or like beat levels on heroic. Getting the big tomes are probably the easiest and fastest way to level up your minis.
I can be very persuasive.
I hope it doesn't hit here, but I don't really care if it does. Okay, I actually care. Darn it. He paid 50 cents for that deck. True. True. Probably not worth it. It feels funny. No, it doesn't. Trade it. Shoot it. Ooh, IGNIS. Big. Papa. IGNIS.
Persuasive.
Wait, what comes out of there? I'm just not sure. Could be like a 3-4 for all I know these days. Yeah, PvP's fine. The best thing you can do is really just mix it up, right? Like, do the dungeons, and then upgrade your army slots for your hero, do the quests, progress the campaign. PvP, like, the thing with PvP is, like, you're guaranteed, I think, experience on one of your 6 minis, or your leader, right? So that's 7 options. And I don't know, depending on where you're at, what you get. But it's like, if you're trying to level up a specific mini, you're probably gonna like get those minis leveled up semi-evenly. But that's gonna equate to like 1 level of gain. I'm in your guild. I try to grind, but I'm a little under level in the story mode, so I have to catch up. But you're getting rewards from the guild, right? I don't know exactly how it works. We've gotten a lot of the guild rewards. Remember when Cartridge Defender was premium neutral heal? No, it was never premium neutral heal. FHQ. There must be a thing. You make a new account and you're more likely to play other people who made a new account or something. Or maybe it's when you skip apprenticeship or whatever. Because even for like a barcode world, it still feels like aggressive.
The Lich King versus Anduin.
You get a lot. Hard-working guild, it's a pleasure. I never feel like I'm working that hard. I just turn it on and do some things. And sometimes I go over there and we get to claim stuff. That's not ideal. I get like a 2-drop or a 1-drop, it could be okay. I think I will play this. What is Rumble? Is it like TFT? No. Oops, sorry. Cat friend. What?
My power is as infinite as the stars.
They call it a mobile action strategy game. It's kind of like 10% tower defense, like 10% card game,
Shadows puppets.
and like Just play this turn. What am I doing next turn? Play the 4? Alright, I'm just gonna play it. Oh, it doesn't, it's not cheaper. I never know how this card works. And then like 80% really simplistic RTS probably. Do we adopt him? No, he's just been hanging out here a lot. He's down here. Where's the thing? Oh, yeah, I guess there you go. I don't know. I want to happen? That's not what I want to happen. Yeah, maybe. Cam on cat. It's hard to get like that low. I can kit that. Sure. Early cat. Yeah, I don't know how we got so lucky. Matt Goose, thank you for the follow. What's cooking good looking? Hey, Matt. What a strange thing to say to me. Huh? You said what now? I mean, now this will work, right? So I can play like a Twin Tyrant or something? That's strange. Let me revise. No, it's okay. You said it. You said I was good looking, so... Gonna have to stick with that for now. Wow, no trade. Didn't you want to trade and get the guy? Oh man, this guy's really committed to kicking things off the desk, though. Oh my god. Our valuable Pokemon collection.
Hope you don't have two left feet.
The ugly ass. There you go. I like it when you
This realm of
talk dirty to me. I don't know, insult me. Some people pay for that privilege. This is Crystal Ships.
Take your medicine.
I have no idea. Doesn't have a track list. You tell me, okay? Okay, I can play this, and I can play the 5.
I can be very persuasive.
Come on now, show me your boobs. I'll talk dirty to you. Pollution. Nothing dirtier than pollution. Except maybe Dreads' legs. It's telling me this video isn't available. No? Why not? It's Crystal Ships, I'm 90% sure. I'm gonna trust you, but at the same time we can't know for sure until you do the research.
Shadows puppets.
Smalls is in India for 6 days. Indian breakfast is masala dosa and sweetened coffee. Quite lovely. Why don't you go to India? Work. We have a big engineering team in Bangalore. Wow, Smalls is out of control. Masala dosa is bomb? Apparently so. Kaz is gonna be so jealous she missed this guy. This is a to be sorted pile, okay?
versus Uther.
I will fight with honor. You could not stop me then. You will not stop me now.
Alright, we gotta take some pictures. Hey, PJ with the huge raid. Thank you so much, Mr. PJ. Sorry, we're petting cats right now. We're petting the kitty. Instagram cat. We should probably make an Instagram for him. He'll be famous. Let me play this.
Me have that.
I got smashed in Hearthstone, then dominate some children in backpack battles. Nice. And Crip is playing backpack battles. Maybe you matched up with him. Wood rank is harder to complete than actually getting to legend. Wood rank?
You shall suffer.
I kinda got a feeling he's gonna break my weapon. I don't know. Wonder how come sometimes he decides to stay here for a long time and other times he does not want to do that.
This is the best night of our lives.
Shall suffer my strike.
Only 2 buffs.
Welcome.
Tangerine Blade. Wait, was that the guy? Was that the Rumble Pro Tangerine Blade? I want to keep the 4 rat in the mulligan. 4 rat. 4 rat? That's so much to take. But what if I just get like a good, Okay, you know what? I regret everything. We'll kill it next turn though. Taking a little damage, it won't kill us. It's the scuffed Rumble guy. You're thinking of the other Tangerine. Hey, thank you so much. Skeleton rat. I don't think the thing's a rat. Is it?
All of them.
Why is he doing this to me? But it's a 4-mana 3/3. It's not a very good thing to keep, I don't think. I guess. I mean, yeah, he won him, but like, I don't want to fall behind just to try to excavate 4 times or whatever. The 5-mana 1/5 is one of the few cards Dread's rated lower than 3.5 in the review. This thing, oh yeah. I had it down as like a 4, 4.5 maybe, depending. I don't know why he gave it such a low score. Why did he use such a low score though? Wait, is it inactive yet? I want to play this, then what, I forge this and play that maybe? We'll see. You guys do a card review together? No. No, we were going to, but then he chickened out at the last minute. Did you ever talk to the cat's owner? No. I called them, but they didn't pick up. Called though. I just figure he's kind of mine now, right? He, I mean, he gets to choose. Okay, give me, yeah, I guess. Give me more plagues. Darn it. Okay, let's forge it. Shoot it. Yes.
Titan's flame shall never die.
Wind Fury, okay. 8-cost minion. Yeah, okay, maybe. Try that. Let's see, was he whacking my minion? Yes, that's good for me. Smash the paladin. Let's give him a little smashy smashy here.
You shall frost mourn. You think this is your time? It's my time.
This one gives a rare. This one gives an epic. Is that right? Yeah. Who's following? Valet 007. Thank you, Valet. Appreciate your follow. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. One swing to see if we get Inquisitor. Never lucky. One swing to see if we get Ragnaros. Never lucky. Get enough cards? We do. Oh no. DM? I don't think there was lethal. Lethal with Eulogizer Hero Power? I don't think so, no. I think so. Is that save file? Disgusting. Is he in your room right now? The cat? Or Dreads?
Candle much lighter.
Move quickly.
Flesh for steel.
Your soul is mine.
The victory is yours.
Cairn Blood Poop. No 6-7 ghoul, he wouldn't let me. Oh god. Do I need to install a separate camera? I have 2 cameras. But he's not usually right here. I guess if he came here all the time.
The Lich King versus Gera.
What he's doing right now, he's cleaning himself.
All will serve me in
He's a good dude though, you know? It's my friend. It's my quarterback. Chat wanted to keep it before. Keep these 2? Against a warrior, maybe it's better. Longer game. Maybe. Bring the cat back. If I plugged in another camera, I guess I could just put it like right here. I could try, but if I get up right now, maybe he'll get up. One thing I don't like about Rumble is when I try to drop a unit somewhere and it chooses to drop it on the other side of the map. Are you playing on mobile or are you playing on BlueStacks? I feel like that happens to me on BlueStacks a lot, but not so much on mobile. And then sometimes you'll like just lose the summoning point and then it will summon it at your other base. I'm on mobile. Does that happen to you a lot? I feel like it doesn't happen to me too much. I haven't really heard that either. Not that it doesn't happen, I just haven't heard it. It's hot in here. Okay, I'm gonna try. Drafted Tendril, yeah. I'm gonna turn the heat off. I'm also gonna try to, what the shit? Oh, that makes sense, actually. Wait, that's not what I meant to play. It's gonna play this one.
This place is scary.
The Whiz Banger Mark 7.
Death calls.
Idea where I put the second camera. I thought it was in a drawer. Turn the lights off. Sorry, he's doing this now.
Death calls.
That's fine. Yeah, that's okay. All right, let's do this. The Forbidden Bully. Yeah, he lets me do that sometimes. Now, where did I put the other camera, though? I thought they were in that drawer. I ain't got a clue. It feels funny. 5, so I can double trade there? I guess I'll draw. I don't like a game where 0.5-second difference means that my action wastes all my gold and puts the units in a useless place. Yeah, it's frustrating. People have kind of expressed the desire to have like more of a confirmation necessary, but it's kind of hard because, you know, it's real time. That means I can trade there, and trade there. The only complaint about Rumble I have is default sound level so high and I can't change it. Oh, can you not? I feel like you can change it. Also, do you think this guy wants to be perpetually pet forever? Maybe. I haven't found a way. There's a settings button. I've turned off the music. Or are you saying you can only toggle between like off and down? Complaint is a lack of gold. Make sure you're doing the Arclight surges. Trade 1. Shoot 1. I played this. And I can't remove either, so I've got to remove one. If I use this, I can get rid of both of them. I guess I want to do that. One skill costs 250 gold. How much gold do you get a week from the Arclight surges? I'm gonna do this because I want to get deeper. We could hero power and save that, but I want to draw another excavate card. Could be really huge, and IGNIS could be huge. 400. It is kind of expensive, huh? I got the little bundle, the $20 one that lets you get extra experience and extra gold. Oh, never mind. Just moving to lap mode, I guess. Maybe just moving to butthole mode. Eulogizer.
Hope you don't have 2 left feet.
So what, he's gonna brawl me or whatever? I'm moving my Sylvanas my 5th time with today, waiting to surge so I can get Black Arrow. Yeah, you gotta get Black Arrow. Why not an 8-8? 8-8. -1/-1. We're playing around supercharged BGH.
You're being summoned.
What did he cast? Deal damage to any minion. Well, I want to get the taunt up. Can't remember if I forged anything yet. I can't remember. Angle really makes me look fatter than I am. Just throwing that out there. That could be a problem. 5. Ooh, I might whack base.
Run for help!
7, 9, 12, 13. 7, 9, 12, 13.
Run for help!
I like your shirt. This is a cool shirt. WrestleMania, baby. WrestleMania, brother. I'll freeze his face if the spell hits his guy. Oh. Gaining armor's pretty hot. If only it was an 8-8. Wasn't this better though? Wasn't this a better product?
Scary.
Can we talk to the microphone? What the shit?
Permission to speak.
Remember when he BM'd us? Remember when the barcode BM'd us? Coolest man. More like dumbest ass, right? Boy. How lucky are we?
The Lich King versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
The past is dead.
Hey, Red. You think the barcodes are drafting tendrils? I think so, yeah. Boy, we really salvaged this deck and got to play against 70% barcodes. What a treat. What's up, Alex? What am I doing? Freezing his face? Sure. If it motivates him to coin out a ping erroneously, that would help me out. He was a spy. He could have been a spy. Hey, who plays Rumble? Played your legendary once in 8 games. Is that how many times? What are some of the hardest levels you guys remember? In like the first like 50 sigils or something? Yesterday was my birthday. Happy birthday, old black nerd. Happy birthday to you. Play Farmhand. We could play that 4 next turn. Black Knight can be really good, man. I drafted a mage deck and I wasn't offered a taunt. And this is good for our Ignis, right? Today's my birthday. Today's my birthday. Happy birthday, Mr. D. You know, this card no longer seems any good.
Fallen will serve.
Plus 140 days? Yeah, me too. Actually, my birthday's January 11th. Happy birthday to all. Valet, thanks, man. What a kind thing to say. What a kind gesture. Is it time to do this? It's not big enough to get the trades. I'll just... Oh, God. Guess I could have brought it back. What does this card do? Restore health? Draw cards? Okay, next turn, though, maybe. Next turn.
Wanted. Dead or
Actually, it's also my birthday today. November, people rise up. Happy birthday. Shit. Look what's happening here. How is he getting actual secrets that cost 0 from his deck? You think it's Flame Ward? It's irritating.
Muzzle their magic!
Let's see what he does here. My birthday's in April. I don't know if that's 140 days. It's a rough estimate. I'm if I was right on target. Yeah, that'd be great. Let's see if I can stop petting him, if he'll sleep there.
you fell right into my trap.
It's never Flame Ward. Should have a pretty good idea if it's Flame Ward. How else can we test? We can test with this.
Your soul is mine.
And then we can test with that. Let's take one more picture of him. Just one more. Just 2 more. A friend of mine had her birthday on the November 16th, almost exactly 9 months from Valentine's. What is that? What is that? What is that? What are you talking about?
Blasphemy!
All right, from 1 and 2, playing against all barcodes, to 7 and 2, playing against what appears to be some real people. Pretty cool. My little brother's birthday is 9 months to the day from my father's. My dad's birthday is November 11th. My brother's birthday is December 11th. My birthday is January 11th. Also, my dad's birthday is November 12th. It was his birthday yesterday, and I actually forgot to call him, but he and my mom are out of town, and they're in like a town that doesn't have internet or something, she was saying, so I'm going to try to use that as my excuse. I know that my dad's birthday, but I don't know what day it is a lot of the time as a streamer. Does that make sense? You know what I mean? I know his birthday's November 12th. I didn't know it was November 12th, or that it was like Friday or Saturday or any of those things. Those things are not... Might be a dumb question, but I've not seen Flame Strike. Has the spell been removed, or is it rare and not good to draft? It has been removed from the core set. So the core set changes every year. And Flame Strike was in the core set and got buffed to 5 damage. And then the following year, it got taken out of the core set entirely. I'm gonna get a 2-1 back right away. There's some value there. Hematurd.
My blood for the Lich King.
Take the Blood Boil. I really wanted Patchwork, but what can you do? Gaining some life could matter. My ID is a barcode with random alphabet, so I'm a bot now? Yes. Fortunately, you've lost your humanity. I'm afraid to say, but at the same time, you know, you kind of had to see this coming. A dirty bot. Hero power and play a 2. Take out another thing. Thanks for answering. No problem. Hopefully that made sense. Really want to play this. My name is Barcode in Hearth too. I probably just played Redbeard. I think you did. You have earned an eternity of torment. Possessifier. That's pretty good. So is this. I guess they're all pretty good.
Your soul is mine. Blasphemy!
We only need one.
It's too bad.
My pain doesn't compare to your plague.
Very interesting. Shoot one, could forge. Does that make this more appealing?
Good.
Suppose Helia is your legendary, you draft more control to make use of plagues or draft more aggressively. I mean, Helia is better in a control deck, but it's like, if your deck is so good that you can control a game for 20 turns, like, you could probably win easier if you just had an IGNIS or a Marrowgar or a Dragon Queen or 10 other legendaries. But the fewer turns in the game, the fewer opportunities your opponent has to draw a plague. If the game's ending because you're so aggro and you have a couple of plagues in their deck, then it's like, it also kind of doesn't matter, right? It's like, that's still fine.
Give me life.
Drink with me, friend.
A man is playing standard plague DK. Yeah, we're definitely, when you make a new account, you're definitely playing code decks at a higher percentage, it seems, which is really kind of not good if you're a new player. That kind of feels bad. If you're a legitimate new player, this would be your experience. you would not continue playing Hearthstone, I don't think.
You have earned an eternity of torment.
My pain doesn't compare to your plague.
Maybe they want new players to spend money on standard. Well, you would not, I don't think, continue playing the game or paying anything if this was your experience. As mine? How many? I haven't spent any play, or any, like 1 or 2. I'm just gonna take this. I don't want to draw
A citadel stands strong.
the plagues, ideally, but
This is the best night of my life.
not always about what I want. There's more play cards than you have in 10 Helia drafts, yeah.
I can be very
That's true.
persuasive.
It's fairly accurate. A 10 cost weapon? I can go like 4/4, freeze 1? I guess that's okay. Could trade off the board and freeze his face. Would you look at that? Another IGNIS draft. Yeah. That's typically tends to be the case in this arena experience. Our decks that we play are good and are very rarely seemingly like a quarter as good as what our opponents are doing. Kill him? I'm gonna try here. Not always up to me. Just don't draw the plagues. Good advice. Good strategy, actually. Lifesteal? Sure. Gain 8 armor? I think I'd still rather summon a thing. So let's just do this.
Very persuasive.
Wind Fury would have been better. Albatross is anti-synergy. True, true.
Destiny calls to you.
That feels good.
Frostmourne hungers. Your soul is mine. You think this is your time? It is mine.
Alright. 7 wins in a row. Don't hate that. Double Helia. The double Helia Dingus.
The Lich King versus the Lich King.
All will serve me in death. There can only be one true king.
I want it, but I don't want it. Watching the balloon chant solving puzzles could drive a sober man to drink. I heard he had a very tough time.
Permission to speak.
I heard he had a really tough time.
Mind if I roll me?
This doesn't even need barcodes because all of his decks are barcode level. Well, he retires them all. He retires 5 times a night. You see the crazy ending to the Bills Broncos game? I did not. You're gonna have to fill me in.
We rise to the warmth of the sun.
I mean, that's better than forging this turn. I just need to forge basically before like turn 9, right? Which can be a little difficult at times. I guess I could go like 5, then forge and 4 maybe on 6. The Bills lost. So it was a good game though.
I can be very persuasive.
Now that he's burned through 2 AoE spells, maybe this is not as destroyable of a board. And then what? He hero powers the 2/1? Then is it really Forge Ignis? Yeah, have a pretty weak turn, but otherwise I'm just playing Possessifier. Want Wind Fury, and we want, I guess, 8 armor. We want 7-8 drops always, but... Late pass interference on the Bills put the Broncos in field goal range. Lutz missed the first attempt, and the Bills got flagged for 12 men on the attempt, and Lutz made the second field goal. I actually was listening to Larry David talking to, I don't know, Dan Patrick or something, or Jimmy Kimmel, I don't know, somebody. And he was saying how he thinks that football should get rid of field goals entirely. And I thought, you know what? I think I would enjoy football more if there were no field goals. And he was like, yeah, you know, you battle it out for like 60 minutes and then some 100-pound guy, you know, kicks the ball in from 30 yards away. Yeah, you know what? Let's get rid of the field goals.
A place to hide.
Field goal's a scam? When you put it like that? Yeah. He had a more compelling argument. And but that was the gist of it. And I was like, yeah, that makes sense. I also think the end of the NBA games, I think the way they do it in the FIBA World Championships or whatever is kind of cool. I think there's like no timeouts in like the last 2 minutes or something. No replay. The replay's kind of horrible. I don't know. The end of a basketball game, like the last 90 seconds of a basketball game taking like 20 minutes is so maddening. Jets wouldn't have scored at all for several games. Well, there should probably be some form of relegation in professional North American sports too. So, relegate them. And touchdowns on the forward pass. EU people probably... No. They wouldn't do that. They wouldn't say that.
The loss will be mourned. This realm of death is filled with...
Which one's forged already? This one? This one.
Who's ready for another round?
Foul scam and ads making me crazy? Yeah. They should also probably call, like, 60% fewer fouls that than they do call. They should also call traveling and carrying and offensive fouls some of the time. The kicker literally practices all day, every day to get the goal. Too easy for them. Yeah, maybe put some, like some spinning blades or something on the... on the thing. Put some spinning blades on it. Easy 12? Well, I wouldn't consider it easy considering we were 1 and 2 at one point with this deck. But I will take 9 wins, considering again 60% of our games have been against barcodes, it seems. Red playing arena? Like Kramer stealing food. A lot of similarities to Kramer. I actually have a lot of similarities to George in my old age. Or as I get older. I've talked about it, but I think about this pretty often. I think I'm several years older now than George at the start of Seinfeld. And definitely balder than George, and at some points maybe fatter than early George. George really isn't that fat. Growing up, I thought, oh, look at this little, you know, fat guy. Now it's like, oh, he's not really that fat. George is my favorite TV show character of all time. Yeah, he's great. Let me message this guy. Buy eBay. Messages. So we trade and hero power, or we go face. I can go face and brew it back. Guess I could trade and try to do this.
Who's ready for another round?
I mean, I don't get a trigger, but I do get a 1-mana 3/5 taunt here. Why'd they make it so you gotta do the prologue on a new account every region? You don't have to. You can just skip apprenticeship. Go into the settings.
for me.
No bar fights allowed.
Go into the options and then choose skip apprenticeship. Hello everybody, how are you tonight? Pretty good. Pretty good. Can't really complain. I kill the sheep there because otherwise he's just gonna kill it on his turn. So whatever I play is gonna take 2 damage anyway. Why take 2 damage on what I'm gonna play, right? Like whatever I played. This thing. Like why take 2 on this too? See the football game. I did not. I'll probably watch the highlights after the stream, but I didn't watch it. Double trade Corpse Bride, fully heal him. That's probably fine.
Would I lie?
He's going up to 26 regardless. This guy's still sleeping here if anybody is interested. You don't have to unlock every hero? I don't know. I don't think so. Russ threw a classic. Vintage TD pass on the edge of the field. It was insane. Sounds like I missed a good game. What was I doing? I was feeding this guy and making dinner. I actually made dinner one-handed. And then I had another cat toy in my other hand so he could chase it. We were doing some pretty good work. I mean, it's so much damage, right? Like, he has 7 mana. Just do something. Bills made a big effort to lose the game, but the game was not bad at all. Sometimes those are the best games, where one team kind of makes some mistakes that makes it close or whatever. Just like some of the best arena games are when you make a misplay and kind of have to, like a game like this, we just kind of rolled over him, right? But if we threw and the game went an extra 10 turns, then you kill him with a top deck IGNIS weapon, like those are more memorable. Yo, Redbeard, what's up, Mr. Baguette? I need to trim my beard. But yeah, you get some Buffalo Trace neat in your honor. I like Buffalo Trace. I don't mind whiskey just by itself, but if you're like if I'm streaming, it's like it's not enough liquid. You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
Only be one true king.
I guess I don't really want to keep that. All right, let's keep the rat. Am I playing some Constructed tomorrow? No. No. I tuned in at 0-2 expecting a quick draft before sleep. Man, was I wrong? Well, no, we were 1-2. We were 1-2, Sly. We were 1-2. We had 1 win. But yeah, it was not a quick one. Sorry for keeping you up. Lat VJ. Lat, thanks for the follow. Also, Sly, did I piss you off yesterday, by the way? I thought maybe I did. I was thinking about it while I was doing dishes today. I did. It's not my intention. 1-2 to 10-2 is remarkable. Yeah, we always talk about it. Sometimes it's just... Well, I guess it's better that than my IGNIS card, right?
The loss will be mourned and used.
Sometimes it's better to, sometimes you get bad matchups in the beginning, or the end, or the middle. They can kind of dictate how your experience goes. Hope you don't have 2-3 drops. Yeah. Could just play this. A lot of good things I can get here. 2 coins. Well, 2 coins isn't very helpful. I fell asleep yesterday. How'd the Helia arena run go? I think only 3 or 4. I think we cast Helia like 1 game, maybe? What about Remorseless? I have... Hold on, let me count. 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 mana. That kind of sucks, actually. I guess I could double coin and hero power. I could forge this. Remorseless puts me down to 1. I need 9 mana.
Death calls.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe this just works better this turn.
Persuasive.
Why not army? Because your army is like almost the exact same thing. But army can do more damage to a bigger board or maybe free kill some things. Get some odd health minions. So if you have odd health minions, using on health minions to trade is better, so you're not wasting any damage. Throwing like 4 damage into a 4/3 kind of feels bad. If he plays like a 4/4 here, or like Army's better on this board because we can free trade the taunt.
Rise and serve your king.
I'll kill this one because I get to keep another thing alive. I'm actually just gonna coin the forge because I need the health and I need the forge anyway. How long until Badlands packs can be opened? Yeah, I think 11 hours. There you go, 11 hours.
Welcome to
Killing my board. Remorseless. So hero power remorseless is pretty good. Doom 09. Doom 09. Thank you for the prime sub. I guess Ignis card's okay. Yeah, if we can live long enough. Looks like we might. It's 7 p.m. I thought 7 a.m. I woke up early. Yeah, like 11 hours from now. Hey, this guy's drooling all over the place. That's fine. Oh, I can't hero power it. What am I talking about? Do I want the health or do I want this? What does he do here? He hits, he hero powers, he whacks it. So I guess I might as well just do this. That was nice. Solid emote? Yeah, that's a pretty good emote. I made that one. So he trades 1. They have the thing.
I can be very persuasive.
That guy. That guy. How about a new asshole? What the? I'm playing ranked to reach legend, but all I face are 3 decks: Shadow Priest, Pirate Rogue, and Totem Shaman. People have no imagination. It's so boring. Just play Arena. Then your imagination can run wild.
Destiny calls to you.
How do I deal 2 to that? I could do this. That feels pretty bad. I could play this one and get a taunt. That could be worth it. Wind Fury? Steal, I guess. Oh, these are terrible. Oh, yeah. It's awful. Alright, let's play this because I got a bunch of lifesteal. We get a 10-10. If I take 5, it's not probably the end of the world. I hate Arena. Everybody has the best drafts. Not me. I mean, you're probably used to watching Dreads. He's just, you know, he's cheating. His accomplishments should be heavily disregarded. Wait, we got the big nasty weapon here.
None shall
His second Viper. He traded it. Well, that doesn't matter because he's dead. Is he dead? He is dead. Let us try to get 1 more win. A new red tube to subscribe to. Red tube Rumble. Somebody tell Smalls that the Rumble is like actually legit. Like that there's actual YouTube videos on there. Scripted.
all will serve me.
It's a great card, but I guess I'd still rather get it with a quick draw if I could. There are more Rumble videos than Snap. Yeah, there's a lot of Snap stuff recorded that just never made its way up. But I think Frank is more interested in pursuing Rumble, which I'm fine with. That makes sense because it's new and Snap is old and there's already a ton of Snap creators and so on and so forth.
Welcome.
Hype train is close. Thanks for the sub.
Zaino per la scuola del beer pong.
11 win barcode rogue. You think so? I could hit and hero power it. He hits, he daggers. Alright, I don't know. Who's your biggest rival? A Blackbeard or Greybeard? Probably Greybeard, aka Dreads, probably. Good question, though. Maybe it's Flame Ward.
Mind if I roll me?
Could have been. If anybody from Blizzard's here, sponsor Red to play Rumble on stream. Yeah, dude. Well, we played,
This is the best night of our lives.
I need Forge cards and I need Excavate cards. And I don't have either. Where's this guy?
Titans together.
One dose solves problem. Till death do us part.
I had time to log and play anything in 3 weeks. Oh no. The deck looks like a 24 win list. Our opponents? Yeah. Yeah, his deck looks absurd. Loading mana feels bad. What time does the expansion come out? 11? 10 a.m. PST. 11 hours from now. Wait, I lose my whole board? And I haven't excavated, and I... Now I can excavate. What does that do for me? Common. Alright. It's gonna play it. That's good. I could use a 2-2. I don't know if Smalls is there, but look, I still have this.
What lurks in the depths? You wanna buy a funnel cake?
Do I get to crack him in the face? I do. This is pretty good. That's pretty good. Whoa, that's pretty good too. Guess I can play this.
Your soul is mine.
Sebastian is the size of a fully grown lion. It's just as ferocious. Rogue is much stronger than last patch, definitely. Genshin was nominated for Best Ongoing Game Award. I think it'd be hard to top it. It does seem to be the best thing ever. Good point.
You have no idea what I'm capable of.
Was explosive? Explosive runes. You actually have pants on today. Yeah, I had to. Explosive runes. Man, if I could have forged, I guess I could still potentially forge this turn. Oh, I can't do that.
The citadel stands.
Myrmides with the raid. Now I can, but I can't play my guy.
I can be very persuasive.
Thank you very much, Mr. Myrmides. We're going for 12, okay? We're going for 12. Why is Genshin getting memed so much for no lifers playing it? I don't know about that. I don't really stay up to date on the memes. The game's great though. I like it a lot. There's a lot of schmexy characters. I think that's probably part of it. But you know what? I like schmex, especially looking at it on the internet. Kamikaze Cow? Hojuhu, thank you guys for the follows, and hopefully we got a shout out for Myrmides. You guys should check out Myrmides if you want to see one of the best arena players in the business. Get the 12, I'm trying. It's tough when he has an infinite number of Tesses, and when those Tesses heal his face. Good luck on the 12, about to pass out, thanks man. Hopefully you had a nice stream, deal 3 damage. Opponent's next card costs 1 more, and that's another effing thing. Like this one.
Who's ready for another round?
I don't know. The most arena wins I ever got was 4. 4's pretty good. It's a cool deck. We have a cool deck. It's got a cool deck. It's 8, 9, 8, 9, 10, 11.
You have earned an eternity of toil.
Why not get Watcher down? It's not forged. And if we play Watcher, then we forge it. Then we can't play Thorn Gear, and then we leave up 6 power. Play forged already? No. Alright, 11 is the second best score you can get. So that's pretty cool. I have made some sort of grave error starting a new account and playing against, I think, at least 70% barcodes just this run. We probably played against 7 or 8 at least, maybe more, which is kind of crazy. So they must have implemented something
Feel free to try another.
They must have
round here.
implemented
See if
something
it'll
where new accounts or something are playing against each other more, maybe? I'm not really sure.